because I witnessed it. Now, I usually say everything happens for a reason. I normally don't stay at my friend's house longer than, a certain time or whatever. I mean, for some reason, I was just there. I don't know why. Anyways, so I'm driving home, and I stop at a red light. I'm right in front. I'm the first person right in line under the red light, in the red light. So, we have a busy intersection coming from I-90, turning onto Western Avenue, which is a busy, busy street. So this woman is making the turn. Her dog is, how dogs would normally kind of hang out the window, right? I mean, with their heads just out normally. But the window was all the way down. So when she made the turn, the dog fell out the window. Leash and all. I almost thought that dog was going to get dragged, because the leash. But I was like, thank God the window was all the way down. So, because she kept right on going. And then she turned, and I'm just like, what the hell? So, I just stood there. I saw the dog, and what I did was, I went through the red light. I put my flashers on to make sure that no one was going to hit the dog. The dog was stunned, so it didn't really, it wasn't like, she didn't move or anything. I mean, she just kind of stayed still. I got the dog into my car. Luckily, she got right in, and, she was shaking. She was scared. It's like, of course, she just fell out the window. And then I turned and followed the path of the woman. She had, I guess there was a bank on the corner or something like that, and then she went in that parking lot. Well, when I found her, I yelled and screamed at her for her negligence, for what she did. I'm just like, how can you do that? Well, she was trying to tell me the dog jumped out the window. No. First off, I clearly saw the window rolled all the way down. And it's a good thing that the window was all the way down, because again, the dog could have been dragged. So anyway, after I had calmed down from yelling at her, I didn't even let her have her dog until the dog was kind of calm with me, because I wanted to make sure it was it was all right. And then she told me that, she goes, it's not even my dog, it was my daughter's dog. I'm like, oh, gee. And this is how you treat your daughter's dog? Anyway, this happened, it was in Albany, on Western Avenue, Friday, like around 7:30. The dog's name was Roxy. She was a black and white, I think she's like kind of like a borderish kind of collie, or something like that, but she was small, she's a very cute dog. The woman said that she was 3 years old. I even told her she's got to get a new collar for that dog too, because it was like, it was one of those plastic rubber collars, and it was just like coming through. Of course, now I'm on my high horse, so to speak, about the dog safety and everything. And I was really stunned. I couldn't believe, I could not believe what I had seen. I mean, and had I not been there, I mean, that dog could have, got hurt, by whatever oncoming traffic. So people, don't be stupid, okay? Leave the window open, just enough so they can get their head in. Hit in and out, and that's it. So their bodies can't get through. Don't roll. I mean, what would you do if would you have your kid, like, unbuckled, hanging out the window while you're making a turn? No. Because the kid's gonna, what happened? He'll fall out. Yeah, I'm still, when I start thinking about the woman, I'm like, ugh. So, but if anybody happens to know this woman, she was from Connecticut, and happens to know her, who's got a daughter who has a dog named Roxy, please make sure that her daughter is notified, or even calls me, or, see if she sees this or whatever. Because I just, I want to make sure that the dog got to a vet, just to make sure that she was okay. I mean, there was no injuries or anything. I mean, the dog was probably just was scared or something, but, I still would want to, take it to the vet and get it checked out and everything, just to be sure. But, like I said, I think that the owner deserves to know. So, anyway, that's about my rant for today. Thanks for listening, and please take care of your animals. Our poochies, they're part of our family too. So, okay, well, peace.